Good morning all. Now I am going to explain about full wave rectifier. Okay, in this full wave rectifier I am using a center tap transformer, that is 606 transformer, right? Now see here, from this circuit diagram, first AC supply input is given to the transformer, right? This is the AC supply input is given to the transformer. Okay, that means single phase AC supply input is given to the transformer. Next, from this transformer output, that is 606, right? Now clearly observe 606. 6 to 16 terminal is connected at one point. Okay, at that point first diode anode. Okay, next diode cathode is connected at another different point, right? Diode cathode is connected at another different point. Okay, next another 6 volts is connected at another 6 volts point is connected at another different point. Okay, next at that point only another diode anode is connected. Okay, another 6 volts point, second diode D2 anode is connected. Second diode D2 anode is connected. Two diodes cathodes are connected at common points. Two diodes cathodes are connected at common point, right? Now see here, at that point only DRB starting point, that is load resistor starting point, is connected. Okay, common points will be connected in same column. Okay, next at that point only DMM starting point. See here, this is DMM starting point is connected. Next, at that point only DSO starting point is connected, that means DSO positive. That means DSO positive directly I can give to DSO positive, directly I can give to DMM. Okay, next DMM negative is connected to ground. See here, this is DMM negative is connected to ground. Next, DMM negative is connected to ground. At that point only DSO negative is connected. Next, now see here, DRB ending point is connected to ground. DRB ending point is connected to ground. Next, center tap transformer 0 volts is connected to ground. Center tap transformer 0 volts is connected to ground, right? Now connections are over, right? Switch on the supply. Okay, connections are made as per the circuit diagram. Switch on the power supply. Okay, now you can observe the waveforms of half wave rectifier, full wave rectifier. Right, I can change the x-axis position here at zero level, right? Okay, now see here, output voltage is present in positive half cycle as well as negative half cycle. In case of half wave rectifier, output voltage present only in positive half cycle. In negative half cycle, this value will be 0 at reference position only. Okay, that means the advantage of full wave rectifier is average value of output voltage increases. Indirectly ripple factor is reduces. Okay, next efficiency increases. Now see here, this is the waveform of full wave rectifier. This is clear, right? After that, next different values of load resistor RL. Okay, different values of load resistor RL. See here, RL value set to 1 kilo ohm. RL value set to 1 kilo ohm. Note down the VDC value. Already we know that in case of half wave rectifier, this VDC value approximately 2.7. In case of full wave rectifier, this VDC value will be approximately 5.54. That means average value will be doubled. Okay, that means average value of output voltage increases, right? After calculating this VDC value, next, already we know that in case of full wave rectifier, VDC is equals to 2 Vm by pi. Okay, from this equation, first of all we need to calculate Vm, that is Vm is equals to VDC into pi by 2. Okay, first we need to calculate Vm. After that, Vrms is equals to, in case of full wave rectifier, Vrms equals to Vm by root 2. Okay, you will get Vrms value. After that, Vac is equals to under root Vrms square minus Vdc square. Okay, first you need to calculate Vac. After that, ripple factor zeta is equals to Vac divided by Vdc. Okay, in case of full wave rectifier, this ripple factor value is approximately 0.47. That means 47% of AC component present in the DC output. Compared to half wave rectifier, that value will be less, right? Hence performance is good. Similarly, percentage efficiency is equals to PDC by PAC into 100. PDC is equals to VDC square by RL, and PAC is equals to Vrms square by RL. Okay, from those formulas you can calculate efficiency. Then percentage efficiency is here, in case of full wave rectifier, approximately 81.2%. That means efficiency indicates the performance of your rectifier. That means efficiency will be high. That means the drawback of half wave rectifiers are overcome in case of full wave rectifier. Okay, what are the drawbacks in half wave rectifier? Average value of output voltage is less. Next, ripple factor is more in case of half wave rectifier. Efficiency is less. Okay, all those drawbacks will be overcome in case of full wave rectifier. Okay, in this way we can done the experiment on full wave rectifier. Okay, thank you all.